Welcome back to Life in the Fed. We just got back from a 2-day, 20-hour bus trip to Binghamton, New York that resulted in a Friday night loss and a bounce-back 6-5 shootout win, and it's back to work this week. If you're new here, my name is Travis Ridgen. I'm a goaltender for the Motor City Rockers in the FPHL, the 5th level of pro hockey in North America, and this is Life in the Fed, episode 10, and it starts right now. At the end of the day, I'm doing what feels right for me and chasing down my dream. So my team is called the Motor City Rockers, and we play just outside of Detroit, Michigan in the United States. And this here is where we spend most of our time here at the Big Boy Arena, and specifically in our team locker room. Now, today I got a new package with some butt-end scripts for the shafts of my stick. By the way, this here is Roman, coming in with his dirty double-double from Timmy's. Coming to check it out.
This is my friend Declan. He's team guy.
Hello.
Here in the top bucket. This is Z. Alaskan Pride.
That there was Cade Landon, and he was also nice enough to peg my net today. Thank you to you, my friend. This year's 2018 Defenseman of the Year, Josh Colton, we call him Colts, and he eats 3 hot dogs after every game. True story, by the way. This here is Blake Scott. Him and I are the backups here in Motor City, and we kind of share the number 2 goalie role here at the Rockers at this moment in time.
I'm coming for your job, Trav.
And yes, how could I forget about Vaughn Clouston? He is a defenseman, but I guess today he's trying to take my job, and so far he's doing a pretty good job of it. Right here, I don't know what exactly is happening in this clip, but I guess if 2 goalies ever did become legal, we would not get that open position. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this is I think it's safe to say that we have a lot of fun here in Motor City, and that positive, happy-go-lucky energy translates from the locker room onto the ice. Some may say it's a little bit of a distraction, and although yes, I'm the backup goalie here in Motor City, I think we got the best locker room makeup I've ever experienced in my life, and I'm beyond happy to be a part of it.
Canada US dollars absolutely killing me. Every time I put gas. Gas is not cheaper. Not even a little bit.
So today's Wednesday, which is 2 days before our next home game, and this here is goalie coach Bill Ruggiero to be specific, and he is our team goalie coach, and he carved out a nice little pro career in North America playing on the East Coast, and he even won the Florida Panthers emergency backup goalie contest a couple years ago. Bet you didn't know that. It's a true story, by the way. Now, he's usually out about 2 to 3 days a week to work with me on a few things, and Bill's trying to prep me for my first start coming up here in about 2 weeks. We're focused on game speed, game reads, getting confident, and that is the focus for today's practice. This here is our starting goalie, Trevor Babbitt, and Babs is simply the man. He's the best goalie in the league by far, no question about it, and if you have a pair of eyes that work, you can see here why. He starts every single game for the team, and he keeps us in every single game, and if I'm being completely honest, he kind of represents exactly what I aspire to be in the Fed over the next year, because as you can see, there's some very noticeable differences between us, and every day I'm working hard with him, goalie coach Bill, and our whole team to close the gap to accomplishing my goal of becoming a starting goalie in the Fed.
Babs, your starting goaltender. You sing his praises every time. I know you love the guy to death. Are there situations where you think to yourself, what's the best way for me to get into the lineup? The Fed's expanding with a couple more teams next year. Is it in the back of your head thinking it could be an opportunity to be a starter?
I'm in a very similar situation as I was at VIU when I was playing college hockey. Our head coach would tell me, you're never going to play because you suck. I remember our goalie coach shitting on me on a daily basis, telling me like you're not good enough. Because of that, I never felt any loyalty towards the team. I think when somebody feels respected and appreciated, they'll do anything for you. And I think that's why things are working so well in Motor City. Our GM, Nick Field, shout out to him. The fact that he was willing to want to sign me. I'm loyal to the team. I'm loyal especially to him. I've only played 44 minutes of this moment of time. I believe that I can succeed at this level.
Let the chips fall where they may.
Oh no. As somebody who grew up in Winnipeg for 20 years of my life, my childhood, you'd think that like I'm used to snow. You spend 2 years on the west coast of Sweden where you get no snow and just rain all the time, basically like Vancouver weather. This is kind of scary. I don't know how I feel about this. I like the west coast weather. Way better. Day before a game here in Motor City, and this is superstar Ross Bartlett, and we are passing the puck around here for no apparent reason. I don't know why, but that's what we're doing. This here is Elias Thompson. I call him Big Sexy, and he told me to close my legs, so I did exactly that. Oh, and there's Ian White. We are both born and raised in Winnipeg. Well, he's just from outside Winnipeg, but same thing. Now, I get asked this question regularly. what exactly do we get here in Motor City? Because in all honesty, I'm pretty happy here. I make about $125 per week, so it's $650 Canadian a month with the current dollar exchange. But we basically get everything included here. So we get housing, utilities, sticks, accommodations, and meals on the road. Basically, all we have to pay for is food, and then we get a little bit of extra fun money on the side. Now, I understand that obviously I don't speak for everybody in the league or even everybody on my team, but in my specific situation, I'm pretty happy. And like I said in the clip from my podcast, Selling the Biscuit earlier, when somebody feels respected and appreciated, they will do anything for you. And I think that's why I love coming to the rink every day, because it never feels like a job. It just feels like I'm getting money in exchange for having fun. Simple as that.
Coming live from TRAVSUCKS Oilers. Greatest backup ever. You're the greatest backup ever.
You can switch it around a little bit.
What the hell is it?
Sugar cookies better?
Yeah, sugar cookie.
It doesn't even
stands on top of that one. Yeah, no, it's not even. Everyone stay tuned. Taking you guys to the casino soon.
Big Sexy goes to the casino.
Show you guys how to do it right. Big Sexy jewelry store.
Now, Big Sexy is a smashing success for the ladies, and it is because I recently converted him onto Sheath Underwear. And the first thing he told me when I did convert him was, wow, Trav, my balls don't stick to the side of my leg anymore with the dual pouch technology from Sheath. He also told me, wow, I am consistently super cool and aerated because of their bamboo mesh material. But he told me his favorite part was telling all of his female friends that they can get the same experience with these red hot Sheath bralettes from Sheath Underwear, and you can save 20% off and use the code TRAVSUCKS at checkout. Gentlemen, that is the best pair of underwear money can buy for 20% off. And ladies, that is the hottest bralette money can buy for you all at 20% off when you use the code TRAVSUCKS, and there's a link in the description for all that down below. I tell you how awesome the bralettes are, but I don't wear them.
Okay, so I know I'm dressed like an episode of Miami Vice with the get up, but it's my boy Perksy. We're both scratched, and one of the best parts about being scratched is the team does supply free Zaw. Motor City's finest for the big boy. 1785.
20 next time.
You making 20?
Yeah, maybe next year.
Oh, okay. You ready? You ready to rock and roll? We got the best fans here in Motor City in the league. Check this out.
Party's the best.
We're the best here in Motor City.
Party, 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 party.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button because I do new vlogs just like this every single Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And if you want the behind the scenes stories and dirt of minor pro hockey that I cannot put in this vlog, listen to my podcast, Selling the Biscuit, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. It's a 45-minute weekly podcast I post every Sunday with Winnipeg radio legend Dave Wheeler. And I know you're going to love it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.